Okay. Alright, now we are going live on Mic is Hot.
The mic is what?
The mic is hot.
It is hot. How are y'all doing? This is Suddenly Single. I am COCO JANELL.
And I am Sunshine. Happy New Year! We missed y'all.
We did a lot, and we are here.
We are here.
Booyah.
Live on World Genesis near you.
But listen, Sunshine, I gotta make
talking about your new theme song?
What now?
Well, no, new theme song. We're gonna play it at the end.
Yeah,
we're not discussing. But you ain't got to do the very beginning. You can let it play just a little bit and then boom at the chorus or something like that. Be the real DJ that you are, Mr. Producer.
Let it come. Wait a second now. Your computer's talking over here.
I know I heard some noise and stuff. There you go.
So listen, this is what I wanted to say.
What happened? Well, we're not live on Facebook yet, so you want to hold it until we live on Facebook?
I'll hold it on in. I didn't know we wasn't live now.
Not yet. I don't see it.
Okay, all right.
I don't see it.
I don't see nothing either.
I don't see nothing either.
Uh-oh.
See live, though.
We live
I
on
see
the
something
radio.
now. Did you? I think you just shared it.
We live on World Genesis Radio.
Yep.
Yeah.
So listen.
Yes.
Because I have...
Well, first you gotta say hi to Facebook.
So
I keep interrupting her.
Huh?
Y'all got your tags?
I just got mine.
I'm seeing something that popped up. I'm ready to see if I can add it to my page.
Now it say it ended. What now?
What happened?
I do. I say it ended.
Live video has ended.
Mine is still up.
Okay. All right, I'll refresh.
Let me see if I can share it. I'm ready to hit share.
Okay, all right.
Let's
I'll
see
try
if that
again.
works.
I'll try again.
It still say ended. You might have hit the end button by mistake.
I didn't hit the win button, but okay.
Share now to friends. Hopefully that worked. Hopefully everybody can see us. And it's supposed to be on my timeline. So I'm going to leave it alone without touching nothing else. But hey, y'all. Hey, Facebook. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. So listen, this is what I want to say.
Okay. Say what you got to say.
Because tomorrow is going to be a very special day.
What is it?
It is actually our producer's birthday.
Oh. Do we need to take a tote for his birthday?
We may need to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a job done.
Right. It's going to help you get the job.
It's going to help me get the job. All right. He's on. Are we trying our flavor yet? Because we are coming out with our own flavor.
Suddenly Single.
Yes. Y'all going to have to try it when it come out. We'll keep y'all posted. We doing big things in the new year. Doing big things. Hold on. Who is this? Which one is this one?
That is going to be Suddenly Single. And every Suddenly Single.
This is going to be Suddenly Single.
Is going to contain official bum feet.
It's going to contain all of it? It's going to have bum feet?
Yep. That's what makes it unique.
Okay.
Except for Sunshine and COCO.
Okay. Ours won't have it.
Ours won't have bum's feet.
Ours will just be normal, sexy, smooth. Get you high.
All is sexy smooth. That's what bum feet is. Bum feet supposed to.
I have no idea about all that.
But bum feet don't sound
makes
sexy.
It suddenly.
No.
The girls makes it single. It's the combination of both. That's what makes it unique.
We're about to find out. We're going to taste it before we put it out there.
We're going to test it.
Yes. Make sure it's good and smooth and sophisticated and bougetto as we are.
Bum feet.
Okay.
So listen, how was your holiday?
I had a great holiday. I chilled, relaxed, didn't get too tore up or anything, except for one night. But that was it. How about you?
I was relaxing for the most point. I had to move my daughters on up out to college, out the dorm.
Yeah. We miss you, Bree.
One of my daughters is still down in Florida. They just didn't want that to stay in a apartment dorm anymore. So, moved them on out because that's extra $1,500 per month.
I know that's right.
And they'll be finished. It was no reason to sign another lease because they'll be done in July. So.
Yeah. So today, well, hold on. We're doing Ciroc. We're gonna do a shot first, just to get us started, and just bring in the new year.
Sunshine love doing these shots.
Listen, no, I don't. But guess what? We're going to do it this time. Only because we're going to do it as a sip. We're not going to do it as a shot.
Yeah, let's do a
because
sip.
As you see, I made something over here for Coco Janelle.
Right.
And I'm going to be drinking mine straight. So far, I'm drinking it straight. Now, let's see how hard it hit my chest.
Say it with your chest.
Oops, put too much in yours. That's all right. You can just add it to your glass.
No, I'm going to take it like a champ.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
We're going to do this in honor of the producer, Juice Son of Sham.
In honor of his birthday.
Of Kwame's birthday.
All right.
Baby shot.
All right. So it wasn't too bad. Let me pour it on my ice. And then she has hers in juice, which is lemonade and cranberry juice.
Here's
And
my
as you
feed
see,
right
I'm doing
here.
mine right there.
Hers is going down straight.
Mm-hmm. Because if you're on a keto diet, they say that vodka has less, but I'm not on a keto. I'm just, trying to do a little bit better. Just a little bit.
This is delicious.
That's good? You like that?
And
Okay,
refreshing.
cool. All right, so
we got to get into this.
We got to get into our episodes of our show real fast so that y'all can be caught up. If y'all are watching, Ready to Love and Put a Ring on It.
And both of these programs come on the OWN station.
Is that OWN? Okay.
It's on Oprah Winfrey's network.
Yep.
And just to let you know, when I had first saw the
I never know that's what that's there.
what? Oh wow.
I never knew that's what that's there.
Let me not laugh at you too hard.
Wow. I thought she just had Oprah.
Oh no.
Okay.
The network.
The old thing. Yeah. Damn. Okay, Oprah.
So, I'm taking the Becky Black card just a little bit.
She lost hers.
Who lost it?
Oprah.
Oh.
Yours is together.
They walked out voluntarily together. They probably on the phone with Trump right now, baby. It's gonna be all right.
I can't even fight that statement. Let's move on.
She's a Trump supporter. She's a Trump supporter. Okay, before we get into it, can we talk about what happened yesterday just a little bit? First of all, is Oprah a Trump supporter?
I'm sure she's a but don't quote me on that. I do not know. I will
Okay,
not
I was about to
her
say,
character.
Please don't.
Listen,
do
here's
know.
the thing.
Take a sip. 1 second.
Here's the thing. She is a Harvey Weinstein supporter, so that's enough for me.
Yeah, no. I didn't know that. Okay, so yesterday,
These fools, some foolishness.
now if us black folk was out there, it would have been 400 murdered.
We would have been shot dead. They even hear about us doing a protest and they out there.
Yes. And the crazy thing is, I was watching CNN before I came over here, and they were saying that they found the intelligence should have noted or knew that this was coming because it was posted all on social media that they were going to do this.
Well, I saw today, watching the news programs, that the actual guards that guard the Capitol were actually removing barricades so they could get through.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
They were removing barricades. They were taking selfies with these people. Come on now. Are you serious?
And then one gentleman got into Nancy Pelosi's office and had his feet up on the leaning back. That was horrible.
Y'all put this,
The
let
good
this
old
man.
boys, they had liquor, cans of beer. You seen them just going up.
All right, we're about to do a little shot because I'm about to say it. That's white people shit.
Jesus.
Double shot.
We ain't doing no double.
No doubles.
But I'm just saying, because that's what it is. And listen, y'all all know that I do love my vanilla brothers and sisters. However, that right there was some white people shit.
Well, we all know that there are different types of vanilla brothers and sisters.
Exactly.
Just like all of us chocolate people are not alike, all vanilla people are not alike.
Did you see the Facebook post where somebody was taking the video and there was a white man standing on his porch? He lived in Washington and there was a lady in her car and he was like, they are ruining our neighborhood. They are destroying everything. This is some white trash shit going on.
There you go.
Get your white trash home. That's what he said. The white man said it. He said, this doesn't make any sense. He said, if it was Black Lives Matter, none of this would be going on right now. He said, they have protested and we've had no problems. They come here and look at this.
And he said it.
And for the country to back them up, it tells you to arm yourself, protect yourself, but they will not protect you.
That's all I gotta say. I got my 4 cuss words in. Let's see how she does tonight. I need some bread.
Well, maybe I should. I think I should get a waiver for mine.
No.
What?
No waivers being given tonight. That's kind of smooth, Ciroc. I was supposed to get berry, but they didn't have any berry, Ciroc.
Oh, let me chase it with a little water.
Chase that with some water.
So
we can get on. All right, so we're going to talk about Ready to Love. I say send prayers out to all those who were affected by yesterday.
Me also, prayers. And also condolences because a couple people done lost their lives.
Exactly.
So
yeah. And it would be nice if they could do something about that fool in the office.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all saw that I posted on Facebook. They going to take him out in a straitjacket.
I don't think he's leaving.
Unfortunately. But anyway, moving on. Ready to Love.
Ready to love.
All right, so this week, well, last Friday, started off a little sad.
It did. I really do like Joy.
Me too.
And unfortunately her sister passed away, so but before that, like when her and Jay met, you could honestly see like they really have a real connection.
They do, but you know I was rooting for her and Edwin.
You know something though? Not to be funny, Edwin got too many problems that he need to work out. You don't want him to be waking up in the middle of the night with some post distress that he hasn't taken care of and start fighting the air.
Exactly.
So I think that Joy and Jay, they really have a nice connection. Now Joy is like the little funky sister with this larger than life afro. I'm not too much in love in it, but
I love it.
Her personality and like her spirit is just
as big as that afro.
And she's so pretty.
Yes.
And she's like a small woman, a petite.
Yes.
Jay's like the chocolate brother, bald headed. He's handsome. The only thing I don't too much dig men without facial hair. That's just my own preference. He has no mustache, no facial hair. No.
Butt face.
Naked face.
But they are cute together.
They are.
She had to leave, of course, to go handle her family, deal with her family and mourn for her sister. And then he ended up leaving with her, or ended up following her.
He followed her like the next day.
Yes.
But you know what I know? I don't know the details of why her sister died, but when they showed her sister at the end of the program, she wasn't even that old.
No, she was young, and they look alike. She was just as pretty. Yeah, so condolences to Joy.
Condolences to you, Joy. And yeah, like a week after, he just said, he basically told Winter that, because Winter did like him, he told her that it wouldn't be fair to give him just half of himself, because he really has a connection with Jay, and he can't stay here and not be there for her.
Can I say something? Winter liked him up until she kissed him.
Yeah, she didn't.
Well, he kissed her on the cheek, but she knew at that point that he wasn't. Yeah.
That he still was into Joy. His heart was with Joy.
Yes, and then her focus turned to Anthony. Yeah. But I think she liked Anthony anyway from the beginning, because remember she was like, "I didn't know you was working with all that."
Yeah, so. I like Winter. Winter reminds me her whole structure reminds me of my goddaughter.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah. So we're going to go on to Calfani and Denise. They were having a conversation. And so she decided to tell Calfani that we got to break up.
Well, before that, Calfani had told her that Adriana was his top. And I think that she really wasn't feeling that, because she started to ask him, shouldn't they have gotten a conversation? And my thing is, you're in this process. I think that she thought that she was owed something.
Not a daggone thing.
You're not owed anything.
In this process together, and you all are supposed to be found in love anyway.
Now, Denise, and you could say this because, Sunshine knows this. I was in your corner at first. But then what
I wasn't, and then I started
I
kind of
know.
falling into your corner a little bit, and then I'm backtracked.
I want to ask you, what in the world is Denise's problem? She gonna tell Kafani they need to break up?
We need to break up.
Boo, you wasn't together.
And I love Anthony.
Okay. Okay. She did this though. She did this. My thing is this, and this will be one of my questions. When you are trying to find somebody that you really are connected to, I don't think that you should be using games or strategy to get them.
And that's what.
And at first, I was really in your corner, but then when this took a left, I was just looking at the TV like, really, Denise? Damn.
Yeah. Mind you, the night before when he told her that he was feeling Adriana, and you got her name right this time. I'm surprised. Thank you.
Me too.
Yeah. So,
I didn't call this girl
she
anything.
told him that she loved him. And now the next day, you in love with Anthony?
Yeah. And it was sad to even watch.
We're going to do something we haven't done in a long time. Side eye.
Oh, shit.
Really?
You want to know why? Because, now here's the thing, Denise. I was really rooting for you because even Sunshine knows I can't stand Adriana.
Yeah.
I think she's a freaking airhead. She doesn't know what she wants. And tomorrow or the next day, if something better comes along, she's not going to want Kelfani.
Nope.
And he's going to be left out there.
Yep.
But I think I expected more of you than the flip-flopping because it seemed like you had more integrity, and I was really let down.
Yeah.
I really was.
Okay, we got somebody. Hey, Nate. Happy New Year.
Hi, Nate.
Thank you for joining. All right, so moving on. Okay. So we're going to come back to the Kelfani and Denise situation.
We are.
Again. All right, so they had a group. There's now 3 guys and 3 girls.
And both are the love triangles, basically.
Yes, because Edwin decided to pull himself out because he really did like Joy a lot. I think he really did like
but
her.
you know what Joy did for him? And that's what I mean by when I say that this little woman is special. She made him realize that he basically
needs to get help.
Needs to get help. Yeah, needs to talk to somebody, therapy, and that doesn't mean that you're weak. So, because she said, I talked to a therapist.
Yeah. So it's only 2 love triangles though, if you think about it, because Winter and Anthony are a done deal. Then you have Adriana, Rashid, and Kelfani, and then Kelfani, Denise, and Anthony. Well, yeah.
It's 2 until we just explain exactly what happened here.
Okay, so anyway, Kelfani and Anthony ended up having a conversation about what Denise had said about her breaking up with him, which nobody knew they were together because
I didn't even know. I was like, when did this happen?
Even Kelfani was like, I didn't even know we was together. Okay, and then so he tells him that she is now in love with you, bruh, and the ball is in your court, and that's how he did it.
Yeah, but you know something? What was really hard to watch with this was that you heard her say, well, I want him to fight for my love.
Yeah, so I'm doing this to see if he was going to fight.
Girl, no.
Whoever has to be with me is going to step up.
But my thing is this. Did you not hear when he said that Adriana was his top like a few hours before? Girl, boo-bye. Okay? Stop that. Stop that foolishness. So, yeah. When Kelfani and Anthony talk,
you need a therapist. You're delusional.
You think Denise needs a therapist?
Yes, she needs it badly.
I was really in her corner the whole season until she did this whole. Even when you threw them temper tantrums over Kelfani,
I wasn't. I didn't
no,
her. It was crazy. She's crazy.
Oh, wow. Girl, Sunshine says you're crazy. You need some therapy.
Connection on World Dennis Radio for about 2 minutes.
Oh, sorry, World Dennis.
Sorry,
Hopefully
World
you're
Dennis.
back.
Yeah.
All right, Winter and Denise. All right, so Winter and Denise had a conversation, and Denise told her that I love Anthony.
Did you see the way Winter looked at her? She was like,
really? And she said, and I told Kelfani because we broke up.
But I think Winter caught
I'm just
on.
saying it how she said it. Don't
she
laugh.
said it just like that. But Winter was like, I don't, I can't.
It's amazing how y'all into y'all work. Y'all like really watch this show.
But you like how we giving this and all right.
So Winter even said, I can't judge anybody, but I don't know if she's really doing this for strategy or she really have these love feelings that she say.
So she figured it out.
Yeah, because it was actually crystal clear. You didn't even try and hide it.
Nope.
So
it's crystal clear to women. Sorry, fellas, if you're listening. Sometimes these games aren't as crystal clear
now,
to you.
listen.
It's definite. It wasn't crystal clear to these fools at all.
Anthony looked dumb as hell. Okay, but he figured it out when Kelfani told him that, oh, she in love with you. He didn't figure out all of it, but he was like, I don't want to be second best.
Exactly.
So
anyway, it goes to who is it? Adriana and Rashid, and him asking her basically, you know, how do you feel? What do you want? And she said, I guess I know it when it happens.
She didn't answer his question.
What? She talks like a little baby.
She talks like a little baby. She's an airhead. If you notice, when she has conversations with Kelfanti, and he's going to be upset after this process is over because she's not somebody that you can really have a real conversation with.
He's going to leave that show. He's going to find Alex.
Which one is Alex?
The one that used to be with Brian. I like them together.
I do too.
I like them together. I don't know about him and Alicia or Simone or whatever her name was. The light skin,
no Simone.
But maybe Alex.
Because basically Adriana has no substance. Maybe when she gets older it'll come, but right now she's just a pretty airhead.
All right. So
and don't forget that she said she can't make a decision right now. When they did her confessional, boo, the show almost over.
It's only we down to it. We down.
It's they're about to be the reunion shows now.
So winding up.
Anthony and Denise talk. Go ahead, girl.
Anthony and Denise had a conversation, and he was like, "I just want to let you know, because I got to be honest, that I'm gonna be with Winter."
He said it just like that too. She was like, "What?"
She was like, "Oh," and she said, "Well, it's all right because me and Calfani." He said, "No." Me and Calfani had a conversation about what you had said, and he not into you either. And she was like, "Well, I want him to tell me."
He already told you. I done told you like 2 separate times.
Didn't I just say delusional?
Yeah, you may be right.
So he goes over and he was like, "I'm gonna try and work for Adriana." And you know what she said? "Deuces to the show." She's gone.
Well,
Bye-bye.
it was nothing else for her to do. It was time for her to leave.
She said, because I need somebody that's gonna fight for me.
And nobody wanted to fight for you because they saw that you were scheming and had strategies and stuff. Time for you to go, girl.
Peace and a bye-bye. Peace and a bye-bye. Peace. Peace and a bye-bye.
So next week, they're going to have to introduce
to their family.
The mates to their family. And so Adriana will have 2 people to introduce. So it'll be interesting because after that, then comes the finale. I'm very interested to see whom she'll choose.
All right, me too. So unfortunately, as you see, sometimes when you play games with people, that game don't work and you get left out in the cold, Denise.
I don't understand, Denise. You really didn't have to do that because if you remember, you were Anthony's top from until all this stuff started like happening. So I think that if you would have just
played yourself, girl, you played yourself.
Yeah.
Nate says she's crazy. Show is crazy.
I'm gonna have to agree with you, Nate. Now, first I was really in her corner, but
nope, not me. Nope.
Next
she
up,
needs a therapist.
Yeah, she
bipolar.
does. I'm gonna have to agree with Sunshine.
Maybe bipolar. I don't know, manic. Now I'm not gonna say manic depression, but maybe bipolar. Maybe a narcissist. Who knows?
Yeah, the same thing that you called that other man a narcissist.
And my thing is, she clearly wasn't over because she brought up the fact that she's been through things in her last relationship. And her last relationship was what, 10, 13 years ago or something, she said. So you have to be ready for your next relationship. If you're not ready, don't try to work something or try to be with somebody else. If you know and you're still bringing up what happened in your last relationship.
What happened, and I'm sorry that happened to you, but
camera.
I just want to also say, yeah, you were. You're not made of glass.
Your papa was not a glass maker. Not at all.
I just want to say, Denise, you probably do need some therapy because I know that you did state that your last relationship was, you had something against Rashid at first because he was light skinned and that was how your last relationship was, and he was a narcissist and all this stuff. But every light complected male did not do this to you. And, you know, people are not alike, so.
Listen, if we all decided to not date people that reminded us of our exes, we'd be all home by ourselves. And that's the truth. All right, so moving on to put a ring on it. I'm gonna let Coco take over this one because I didn't write any notes on it, but I am ready for it.
Okay, so here we go. Mm-hmm. Put a ring on it. Y'all know who in this. My favorite man, Hollywood. Y'all, you heard me?
You heard me?
So listen.
I love him.
You know something? After I saw the episode, and I just have to give you a sneak peek, I'd actually reached out and told him.
Hold on.
What's wrong?
I want you to see something on our screen.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Do you see it? On our screen? Look at our shot.
Your kitty show?
No.
2021.
Uh-huh. You see the suddenly single sign?
Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Good. Oh,
I'm sorry,
wow.
that's the
Wow. Well, they know where we got it from now. Huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Check you out.
Thanks, Ricky.
Thank you.
Oh.
All right.
Wow.
So go ahead.
In both places. Oh shit.
So.
Man, fuck up. Man, fuck up.
So like when I had originally saw the episode, I had reached out to because his Instagram is hilarious.
Who?
Hollywood, goddamn.
Oh, you went reached out to me?
Yeah. I told
Oh
him,
my God, you have to tell him about our show so he can watch us when we was talking about
I didn't even
it.
think about that.
Yeah.
But I had told him congratulations, and he was like, "Oh," he wrote back, "Oh, boys, thanks."
So he responded.
Huh?
The nigga responded.
Yeah, he responded.
Yeah, he responded now. All right, what's his name?
Hollywood, goddamn. Listen, that's what he says when it comes on. He'd be like, Hollywood, goddamn. He got all these, like, he's actually, you wouldn't know it from the program, but he's really funny.
I'm sure he is. I know it from the show that he's funny.
Really?
How do you not know?
Because he always looks so serious.
No, he cracks me
He's
up.
a jokester, though, really.
Yes, he cracks me up. I like him. When I watch him, I think to myself that he needs to be on TV doing something.
See, and I didn't
yes,
get
his
that.
personality comes all the way out.
I thought that this program made him seem kind of angry, so
No.
I didn't even know he was that funny.
I didn't think that at all. I didn't think that, Hollywood. Nope, not at all. I saw your personality shine through. Shine on. Sunshine sees shine.
So
Sunshine
listen,
sees all the shine.
I wondered
Too young.
the reason why I looked on there because I wanted to know, being as though in certain outfits he's always wearing purple. Cute dog.
Of course.
Now, do you think that Hollywood and is fine?
He's good looking.
You should see his daddy.
Hollywood.
How old is your
man,
daddy? Is he
goddamn,
single?
Coco.
I don't know, but his daddy
How old is your daddy? Is he single?
is really handsome,
Okay.
and him and his
He
dad
can
both.
holler.
Hold up. Did you say his daddy is really handsome?
He is.
He's
He
taking
don't.
this Frankie Beverly thing a little too far.
Excuse me, she's looking out for Sunshine.
You like his daddy?
I don't know. I'm
Well,
gonna have
don't
to
forget
look
that
and see.
this guy's not that old, so his daddy is
my age.
probably our age.
Okay.
Okay, so his dad is also a
Let
cute dog.
me look him up. Mm-hmm.
And so then they was doing the dance together.
Lord, get the fan out.
They was actually doing the cute dog dance. It was really cute.
Tell
So
your daddy to holler.
so this was called Final Decisions.
They making their final decisions this week.
Yeah, so first Shay comes right out and says that if she does not get a ring from this, that she is out. Okay.
I'm not saying nothing. Because you took that brother through all that you took him through when you ghosted him. Sorry.
But the doc gave them both the men and the women final task to do. The men were supposed to go look at rings and see what emotion it brings up for looking at a ring to marry, and also the women went to go try on dresses.
Okay.
So
Yep.
this is what I thought about this immediately. I never. Here's what happens with Ashley. Excuse me, I had to burp. That drink is strong.
No, it's not.
Ashley in Hollywood. I never doubted his love for her because he's always been consistent.
Yeah.
He said that's the only person he wants, so he was gung ho.
So no matter what happened in their past, it didn't matter to him. He wanted it.
He wanted it to work, and he didn't even really enjoy dating other people and was against that process.
And then remember, in the beginning, I thought they wasn't going to work out. Remember that? I was like, nah, they're not going to make it.
Well, I still don't think that she is sure because she didn't sound sure. I said that he was sure.
Oh, I know.
I'm not sure about her. With Shay and Michael seems hesitant and was not for this whole process. So I was really surprised that he even went shopping for the rings.
Me too. But I think that because of the process, that maybe opened up his eyes, opened up her eyes to not possibly be so selfish. But I
don't know, because here's my thing. And I'm just going to give you a sneak peek because all of the women got rings and the proposals were really nice. But if a girl ghosts you 2 times, she's not that into you, boo. I don't care what the reasons are, because if you really love somebody, you're going to make this work.
Exactly. Exactly. And besides the fact, like, she's just coming on board about your child. So
yeah, why was that such an issue?
I would say take your time with her.
But don't forget she's younger than him.
It don't matter.
And she's selfish. That does matter. She's selfish.
No, I'm saying as far as don't forget she's younger. That doesn't matter. The fact that she's younger.
It doesn't matter, but the fact that she's selfish.
The fact that she's selfish definitely matters. And you still are not changing your mind about bringing your child to come live with you. So she has to be prepared.
But I don't like the way... Hey, Mimi! I don't like the way... New Year. I don't like the way she said, well,
I don't know why Nate said wow, but okay. We just having fun tonight.
I don't know why, it to me, it seems like with his child and with her talking to Dr. Nicole, Shay was like, oh, well, I guess since I'm going to have him, I'll have to accept him. Be very careful with something like that, Mike. And if you're not sure, just because you don't know the people around you and their journey that they've taken to get there. So if it's really not something that you want to do, then don't do it.
5 hours and 10 more minutes to make fun of little Juju. I'll be a grown man.
Who making fun of you?
You about to be 50?
Damn.
What's wrong with that? 50 is fabulous, fly, foxy, fine, and all the F words. How about that?
I'm going to be able to say my old man. Okay, so. With Vince and Tamika, okay, here's the thing. I really do think that she loves him, and I know that he does love her. But here's the thing. Vince, you have to stop that damn lying. Because if she's seen you
all the way through,
if she's seen you coming out the house and you're caught, and she's trying to look past it, but you just keep on lying, saying it wasn't you, or you were just coming out. I could even look through the TV screen and tell you was lying.
I can see
you did that. You did that, and now you're making the whole thing worse by lying about it. So I think if you could stop cheating and then lying about it, then y'all can get to the next.
I don't think he's going to cheat anymore.
I don't know.
I don't think he will.
He can't even tell the truth about it.
But he has to be honest. I don't think he'll cheat anymore. I think he's there. I think he's going to be with her. But
I think that she was calm, because usually with women, like if you keep staring in somebody's face and lying, you're liable to get punched in your face just for lying. You done started that darn lying. Right. That is like throwing salt in the wound.
She saw it.
Yeah, you get a face punch.
All the way live. All right, back to you heard me.
You heard me. Oh man, his proposal was really nice. He did the whole thing, pulled out the red carpet.
Did they have on purple that day?
They did.
He be representing, don't he?
He do be representing.
Now, mind you, she was conflicted about him and Kwame. Kwame is good looking.
Oh yeah, he is.
He got a reserve about him that is very special. But I think she made the better choice.
I think she made the better choice too, because I don't think you can hold somebody accountable because they were scared the first time.
No.
Okay, it's not like he went and, stepped out on you. He was scared.
Mm-hmm.
So with this new guy, you really don't know him. You really don't know what you're getting. And to me, I think that she's just liking it just because it's fresh and new.
Exactly.
But do I think that he can be as funny as Hollywood? You heard me? No. I think that this is just his natural thing, and you saw it shine through. But I didn't even know that this joker was as funny.
He is hilarious. Tell your dad to call me. Cause I'ma trust Coco over here that she said that your dad is good looking. So I'ma trust that.
He is, but and not just that, but I love the way he is with his daughter. He was teaching her how to drive, and she was driving his Corvette. He was like, "Make sure you put on that brake now, okay?
I don't want her to Corvette. I just want to ride it."
He was like, "I don't want her to drive my vet, but she gotta learn." You see that brake over there, right, baby? I was cracking up.
Anyway,
but yeah, he's funny.
So next week is the reunion show for that one, and we're about to have some fun with that. All right, so we don't have any topics, but I mean any like articles that we want to discuss. We just brought up some topics.
But we got some topics.
Hopefully you all will be able to participate in our topics. If Nate, if you're still on there, Mimi, if you're still on there, and if anybody else is listening, I think that your input will be great to hear. So one of mine that I wrote down was because on Ready to Love they were doing intimate dates, and they showed these different types of intimate dates. One was massage, one was like eating fondue, one was sitting outside and gazing at the stars and having conversation, like he was able to point out constellations through a telescope.
Did you just have a spiritual moment?
So what would be like your ideal date that has intimacy?
I think by the lake. I like water or on the beach.
That would be my ideal too.
Butt naked under the aurora borealis.
The what? Sex under the what?
The northern lights.
Oh yeah, that would be beautiful. I can imagine that for myself. With somebody else.
Well, right now it'd be really cold.
Right now it would be. That's what sleeping blankets is for and all that. They got all that heated stuff. It would be beautiful.
Maybe mine's on a lake, on the beach,
by the ocean. I can imagine that. But does it have to be making love? Can you just be there?
It could just
and
be
enjoying it.
No.
We talking about intimacy, not
y'all
sex.
Always want to take out the sex. Y'all always want sex is intimate.
Oh my God, it is. But you could do that all the time
without penetrating. No, I don't want to. That's
but you can do that all the time. It's not. We're talking about being intimate, not just sexually intimate.
But like holding each other, talking, snuggling.
We said intimate. It can lead up to, but it does not have to be.
All the time.
All the time. Like, why can't you just go to sleep in each other's arms?
That's how it should start. Yeah, of course.
It should start going to sleep. Really? Okay.
Alright, she got a point. Make sure y'all cuddle afterwards, man. Y'all can cut this conversation down. Cuddle, damn it.
Anyway, so I think I like all those, especially the massage part. Don't touch my feet.
Oh
the
God, you and
fondue
these
was
damn
cute.
feet.
Maybe even cooking together would be a nice intimate date because you can talk, like you said, wine tasting. Those type dates I think would be nice.
I think so too.
Realize your mistakes from past relationships and try to fix them before you get into another relationship.
Don't bring baggage.
Please don't bring baggage. I just thought that was a good point to bring up because some people don't realize their mistakes. Like, they don't look at what they did. They always look at what the other person did to make them break up with them or that the relationship dissolved. Remember that you both played a part in the relationship. So I look at it as sit back, look at yourself and say, well, what did I do? Because you don't want to do the same thing in this new relationship that you did in the old relationship.
True.
Starting to feel this rock a little bit. Gia. Ask for what you want in a relationship. Don't try to make somebody figure it out.
Yeah, because it shouldn't be a game. It shouldn't be a pick and find.
No.
Just be truthful. This is what I want.
Exactly. And if you can't be clear on what you want, maybe you don't know what you want and maybe that person isn't the one for you.
That's so true.
Because you should be able to tell somebody, this is what I want. And this is what I want to get. This is what I deserve. This is what I need. And you should be able to get it.
What if you don't know?
You should know. Especially at this age. We are talking to our 40 and up. By this time in your life, you should know what the freak you want.
Even mid-30s, you should know.
Come on now.
You know, you should know.
The question of not being in love. I couldn't understand that because you've been in relationships, you've done things with people, and some people say like they've never been in love.
Is that true?
I don't know if it's true.
And then why? I'm sure that when they were in these relationships, they said it. Why did you say it if you really didn't mean it?
Exactly. Okay. Does playing games really work?
Nope. I don't think so. I don't like the game playing during relationships because people's feelings are involved.
Exactly.
So I suggest you just be truthful and the whole situation, just making this towards like with Denise, if Kelfani was who you really wanted and you really wasn't digging Anthony like that, you could have took the initiative to leave.
Exactly.
Edwin did. You could have just left.
You could have left.
I just
be
don't
a lady about it.
I think
Put on
that
the grown girl panties.
Definitely, but I think sometimes, too many times in relationships, we settle, or we let people choose us. And like after,
we don't really want them.
After my marriage, that's what my mom. That was the advice that she gave me. Don't let somebody choose you. Mm-hmm. You choose what you want. So that's what I would advise.
Love triangles. I think this might be our topic for our next show.
It should be.
All right, so we're gonna table that till next week.
But I got some 2 questions down.
Okay. I'm ready.
After you're done. Okay, so my thing is this: should we be test running relationships before marriage?
What do you mean test run?
Well, Michael wanted to test run. He wanted to test run with Shay. Remember, Dr. Nicole asked him that, and he said he wanted to make sure that this is a good relationship, being as though Shay had just came on board with his son being involved. But my thing is this: doesn't that click in your head when you're falling in love with this? I think it's different. I think I look at it differently because I have children. Mm-hmm. So it's really...
Well, they're like, not children anymore. They're grown behind women.
Well, they're grown behind women, but they're still my babies. But my thing is this, so that when somebody else, when my significant other, had children, that's great. Let's, it's all one big family. But I think that Shay doesn't see it like that because she doesn't have children. So I think she looked at it like time is being taken away from me. So I think what Michael wanted to do is to see, being as though she was such against this whole thing when his son moving in, he wanted to test out this family with his son living with them to see if it would be a good fit.
Yeah, but okay, so a test run.
Mm-hmm.
Children aside. People do it all the time. They live together.
That's true.
That's a test run.
But he was trying to base that on his decision for marriage. Is that okay?
That's not okay. Like, you should know By now, if she's the woman for you, y'all, because they live together already.
They live together, but his son wasn't living with
But
him
he
yet.
doesn't. So by now, you should know whether or not she's the one for you.
Yeah, side advice, Michael. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay. My next thing: can you really ghost? Can you really be in a relationship after somebody ghosts you twice? I can't even really be in a relationship after they ghost me once, because you ghosted me, regardless of your answer to that. So
if you ghosted me, it's no reason for me to contact you again.
But she contacted him, remember? And she was the one who ghosted him.
Trying to give us some contact.
Can our relationship ever?
Smoke going through.
I see it too.
You see it going through the screen?
Oh my gosh! I just saw it. Jesus. And all of his disciples. But listen, so what was it really smart for Michael to get involved with her again? I don't think so either. And I can't be with somebody that ghosted me even once. No. And if I ghost you,
first of all, if you ghost me, you can't find me.
And if I ghost you, I'm not contacting you no more.
No.
So I don't understand her logic in this. And then saying this is the man of my dreams.
The games
no, it's
people
not.
play.
No, it's not. It's not the man of your dreams.
The games people play. That's a game. You know that's a game. Well, I'm going to ghost him. See if he going to try to reach out to me. And if he don't, I'll reach out to him later. Because I know I got it like that.
And that's what she did. And I don't think he had anything going on, so he responded.
Didn't I say that men don't always catch the game that the women play?
You did say that.
Damn sure don't. Some conniving.
I'm gonna give you the side eye.
Creatures when you all want it.
I'm gonna give you the side eye too, because men also lie. They lie so much that sometimes they believe it's the truth.
Yeah,
but hold on. I'm not giving him the side eye. I gave it to Michael. But Michael is a liar as well, because he knows that he likes that other girl, and he knows that he will not be happy with Shay. If he is, I applaud you.
He's just staying with her because it's comfortable. And then you're going to see on a reunion from the screenshots that he still was seeing the other girl again.
We ain't that far yet. Don't be giving out the tapes yet.
Women, don't be taking no L's. No liars or losers.
Stop making them faces.
No faces.
We can do what we want. It's our show.
Yeah, that's right.
Women, don't be taking no L's. Liars and losers.
Anyway.
Next. Okay, so listen.
Yes.
Do you think that as men and women we should choose relationships based on strategy? And have you ever chosen a relationship based on strategy?
No.
What do that mean?
They play it like it's checkers or chess, like Denise was doing.
No, but what do you mean choose a relationship? Like who played the game?
Well, what she did was she really liked Kelfani, but to get Kelfani to see if he would fight for her love, she said that she was really in love with Anthony.
That don't work.
And then she went back and told Anthony that she was really in love with Kelfani.
But because what about the person that's just in it for the competition, in it for the TV show, blah blah blah.
But not even just that. In real life, regular life, not TV life. If I was dating two people, I'm not going to be strategizing to see who's going to do this and who's going to do that to make my decision. Women do it though. Women do it, but I'm not going to do that, because what if I say, okay, well, I'm going to see if this person does this and this person does that and see who does the best or who is this. No, I'm going to go with the person that I'm attracted to. And the other person can go to the side somewhere.
And the person you have a connection with.
Exactly. Not to play that game.
I think that you should just be true to yourself, because at the end of the day, you strategize and then you may end up with something that you really have no connection with and don't want.
Exactly. So. And that's what she was doing. Although she said her and Kelfani had a connection, a spiritual connection.
Yo, y'all like y'all new luxurious pink couch? Is it comfortable?
It's very comfortable.
I love it. I love it. Makes me want to go to sleep.
Me too. Okay, now listen.
Okay.
Have you ever been in a relationship where you thought the grass was greener on the other side and you wanted to take a dip?
She's trying to put my business out there.
No, it's for me too.
Okay.
You might have just Happy New Year.
I mean, I'm just gonna say this: the
I'm
grass
saying
is
that
greener
because-
where it's being watered.
Oh, okay.
Damn. That's
a
the
good
quote
one.
for 2021. Did y'all hear that? The grass is not greener on the other side. It's greener where it's being watered. That is
That was a
beautiful.
good one.
That is the quote for today.
I heard somebody else say it. I can't
And I
remember
liked
who.
it.
That's all right. It's all right. You're supposed to relay good news, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to. But I only say that because if you
Grass is
notice,
green where it's watered.
Ashley really was torn and she wanted to test that grass.
Girl, I wanted
She-
to test it for you because he was fine. I would have told y'all to call you up and told you all about it.
I didn't want her to test that grass, and I'm gonna tell you
I didn't
why.
want her to either.
I think that she had history, and I could tell. I'm not saying that it's probably a lot dealing with Hollywood, goddamn, all the time. Like
No, it's not. It's
listen,
not.
I'm saying that because I have a really energetic, significant other. So sometimes when he talks, even I'll be excited just from him talking, and
Your adrenaline get going and then you
Yeah.
can't go to sleep.
but it do stop. I'll be all excited. Sometimes I don't even know why I'm excited, but when they start explaining things, I'll be so into it.
Or you
So-
see the smoke cloud coming across.
I know. Or when a smoke cloud is coming across. There you go. But I think that she was really so hurt from the prior marriage proposal and also him not being sure and being scared that she wanted to test that grass. Because she still hadn't let it go.
I would have did it for you, girl. I would have took one for the team. He would have found out what 52 can do.
So I say no. I don't know. I don't think that, especially not when you're in a good relationship and it's really
No.
and you really connect with that person. That's not easy to find. So.
No. Could keep that connection. I think that they will work. All right, what else did you want to say?
All right now.
You doing good because we were supposed to have been did 10 shots by now because you was like, girl, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to
congratulate me because
congratulations.
Thank you.
See what happens when you threaten shots?
Yeah, because I didn't want to take those Cirocs. So listen, I think that you can really tell when you're in a relationship if that person is in your corner if tragedy strikes.
I agree.
There's nothing. There's nothing that
Like
can be
support.
said. Yeah, for like if you have a family member that died and that person is really there for you.
And don't just say I'm here for you and then never call.
No,
Or expects you
no.
to be like, well, I figured you would call me when you need me. No, I need you. I shouldn't have to call you to tell you that I need you.
Exactly.
I don't know, y'all.
No.
I gotta chime in because I'm kind of like that too. Like maybe they don't want to be bothered. Let me see if they reach out a little bit because everybody calling, everybody saying how you doing, blah blah blah. Let me just wait.
No,
I'm
that's
against
not.
it.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate because when I went through tragedy and deaths in my life, you were there for me.
That's different. Everybody different.
Well, we're talking about in relationships.
Yes, because I'm going to say this, and I'm going to look directly at the screen when
Go
I say
ahead, look
it.
at it, girl.
Because I have had a few deaths within this past year, whether it was due to COVID, illness, or whatever. And if I say and tell you that I am going to need you, there is no reason for you to wait for me to call you. You should just show up.
I agree.
Period. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, Verna.
Hey, Verna.
Hey, Berner.
Or you know
Happy
something?
New Year, girly.
Happy New Year. Sometimes, when tragedy strikes, you really don't even know what you want. And if
No.
somebody is there just to start handling things, there's nothing that can be said for that. Like, I see that you're there for me and you're like handling things, and I couldn't handle it at the time because I'm so mentally distraught.
Yeah.
So
But sometimes you don't even need that. You just need to know. Like, give me a call. You don't have to show up. You don't have to be there. Just call and say, I'm thinking about you, boo.
yeah.
That's it. That's it. Like, don't say I'm here for you, but then don't be here. That makes no sense.
I agree.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm getting mad.
Nope, don't get mad. Don't. Oh, hold it now.
Let me do a shot.
Uh-oh.
That's
Uh-oh.
a sip. Mm-hmm.
Actually, that was my last one.
All right, do I have any? All right, so hey, Mr. Joe, Happy New Year! You missed all of our good conversation.
Hey, Mr.
You're
Joe.
gonna have to look. Maybe we can bring some stuff back because Mr. Joe can give us some of our his knowledge.
Male point of view.
All right, so how do you feel, Mr. Joe? Or could you hold on? We'll get this one from you.
Verna said we cute. Thank you, girl.
Thank you, Verna. So, types of intimacy, and maybe Verna can give this as well. We were watching a show, and they had to go on intimate dates with people. And so, these were the types. One was a massage, one was eating fondue and sharing it and feeding each other. Another one was just talking. So, what would you consider an intimate date? We'll wait. And Mr. Joe said, I know I'm late. It's fine. You showed up.
And you're here, yeah.
All right. What's up, Mr. Joe?
And then also, does playing games work?
No.
And what one did you have for him? Like, y'all can just comment wherever y'all feel like.
Basically, can you really be with somebody after they ghost you 2 times? Basically, y'all were going out, y'all were having a good time, then they just disappear off the face of this earth.
Can you be with them?
And you know something? I have to confirm and admit some things. I have to testify.
Who did you ghost?
I done ghosted a lot of people. I was the queen of ghosting.
Yes, you were.
It was so bad that people, like, I remember somebody saying that to me. I know I won't hear from you no more for like another year till you want something else to eat. Basically. Listen, I was the queen of, because I admit I was so darn greedy. I would go out, and I'm almost even ashamed. I would get something to eat, go out to dinner with you, and then when you called me, I wouldn't answer.
Mm-hmm. So Mr. Joe said all 3 of them together. Talking first, then it will lead to whatever. And then they said, hell no, not me.
Oh, no.
Not me to what? What are you talking about?
No.
Sometimes y'all gotta be a little bit clear because this is on a delay. We see y'all responses late. What are you hell knowing about?
And Mr. Joe, you could just split them out, whichever one you want to respond to.
He said all 3 of them together.
Okay.
As far as the intimacy, I'm sure that's what
he like them all. Okay.
Massage, fondue, and talking. We were saying, going to a beach or something, and then Mr. Producer said making love underneath the northern lights, and we were trying to convince him that intimacy is not only about making love; it can lead to that.
I'm a little afraid of that. Under the northern lights, like, is
it
there other people out there? I don't want to
it don't matter.
I don't know.
Oh my good Lord! You gotta be spontaneous. You gotta let your freak side show a little bit. Let that freak flag fly.
Oh, gosh.
Fly it, girl, because we know that you are. I'm not saying nothing else, but
no, I don't know if I really am.
Why not?
I don't know.
You might enjoy it.
Really?
The secrecy.
Would you do it in the backseat of a truck in the middle of the park spontaneously?
Yep.
Didn't it excite you?
Yep.
See how I put it in the past tense? I asked her what she told on herself.
It don't matter.
That's all right. I'm just joking.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
The truth is the truth.
You gotta try it.
The truth is the truth. Sometimes you gotta just try some things and do some things for your mate that y'all gonna have fun with, and laugh at each other about it later. Be like, girl, you couldn't even get your leg out the pants.
And if it's something you ain't used to doing, the significant other will have to return the favor in any kind of way.
Oh, that's something fun.
This sounds like an enticement. So listen, while we're waiting for some comments, I'm just going to go over a few announcements that we have. We have for your needs and for your coronavirus needs, Mr. Nebulizer.
What is that?
That's featuring Mr. Tyrek Jones. He will come and he will spray your house for the COVID coronavirus so that you are germ free.
This is a commercial break.
Yes, it is. Get nebulized, ladies and gentlemen. The antibacterial counteractant disinfectant. The number is 215-571-9262 if you would like to make some appointments. And remember to always tune into World Genius Radio. No commercials ever. And just to let you know, I'm going to be having my ladies night with all female rappers coming to the table.
Hold on, I would like to do a show.
You do? Which one you want to do? You want to do oldies? House music all
this
night
is
long.
commitment on the air for anybody listening or
I
watching.
might do slow jams,
jams.
doing it with Darling.
Listen, I have to do this because
That's damn good.
I like it.
Y'all like how I be coming up with stuff right away, right off the top of my head. So Mr. Joe said playing love songs is good too, but if you don't do that, song girl, you must be talking about sing a song. No,
Tell him we gonna put it on right after y'all theme song tonight.
What song?
Whatever song he talking about.
All right, what song? Whatever song you want to hear, Mr. Joe. But you have to be on World Genius Radio, www.worldgenius, GENNUS, which is at the bottom of the screen, .com.
And actually
and you'll
put the
be able to hear
link.
the music.
I put the link on the post that I did.
If you're gonna sing that song, things gonna happen.
Oh, what song he talking about? Sunshine?
I don't know what song he talking about.
Sing it, girl. He's talking about
Mr. He is married.
Oh.
I thought he was singing. I seen the post recently that New Year. I said, "Oh, Mr. Joe got a girl."
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Joe is married.
I thought he was saying for her to sing the
When
song.
you go back to his comments, he never said nothing inappropriate. It was all flirtatious, nice and fun and wholesome. Yes, I ain't read all of them.
All right.
That's Mr. Joseph Morse.
Yes.
Thanks for your continuous
Thank
support,
you so
Mr.
much.
Joe. Appreciate it. I don't know if you can hear me, but really appreciate the support, bro. We've been here some fire, our third show.
Yep.
Vernon said Jill
You
Scott.
Love Me. That's the name of the song.
I love that song,
I love
too.
that
Which
song
one?
too. You Love Me. So, yeah, we came up with a new theme song for this year. You know, because we're looking at our show as a party. We're trying to have fun and things like that.
By the summer, they're going to have their own original theme song.
Oh,
Are we?
sucky. Are we going to be
Suck it,
singing
suck
it
it.
ourselves?
Yo, I'm serious. She's dying to. Yup, absolutely. Good idea. Your sister's on a roll over there. She on a roll. I hope you can sing because
I
you
can't
stuck in
sing.
another contract.
I'll be doing the background.
Background, that's
Yep.
I'll
Yup.
sing. I wanna dance
Yup.
tonight.
Dance. Tonight. Yup. Yup. They're singing.
We're gonna do that. Not to mention,
Yeah.
also, lady, my daughter, suggested that we get more new pictures taken for the site. So
Okay, we'll do that as well. And I have a Facebook page that we set up, Suddenly Single.
Yes.
I'll be inviting people to join that page. And I got some other ideas that I haven't talked to them about yet, but we're going to be coming up with some other stuff.
Ever miss the show, they can always rewatch them on Facebook or YouTube. It's always
Oh, yeah, and we are now on YouTube, y'all.
I love it. But
couldn't go live. We're going to try to go live.
yeah, because it was a show to try to copy, but their stuff is whack, so it's okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't copy.
Don't say that. No negative. No negative.
I'm not trying to
They've
be
been
negative.
on there for a while because I checked
Right,
them. They've
and
been
they
on
might
there.
have been around.
They might have been there before us. And
They
we
have
support.
not.
We
They
are
call
going to
you and say,
support.
"Let's link up."
We support. We're
That's
going to
what World
support
Genius
you.
does, baby.
This is all love. We support. Their show is different. We support.
It's very different.
We're not going to say
No,
anything.
our show was here before theirs, though.
I don't know that.
I checked it, though.
I thought I saw something before us.
I did not.
'Cause I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm shutting up then.
I told you about that damn line.
Okay.
I wasn't lying. That's what I thought. Did he just not really say that?
Okay, so anyway,
You know something, producer? You gonna get it.
I'm going to read something that I wrote.
You gonna get it.
And I don't know if it's going to come. I wrote something. I don't know if it's going to come out right. But I was just thinking, about the new year and how we always say that we're going to do a New Year's resolution. Okay? So we all make New Year's resolutions that come with unintentional expiration dates. We start off with good intentions that this year we are going to stick to it. But no matter what, those expiration dates always come back and it's over. We all have things that we love to do that do not require us to put any work in. it's something that makes us happy, that we enjoy. So why not for this year just do something that you love to do? Make it easy. That's something that's going to put a smile on your face.
Like eating.
If that's what you love to do. Don't put such heavy expectations on yourself for this year. Okay, people? So, I think that no matter what, no matter how big or small, just do it. If it's something that you like to do for other people, just do that. If it puts a smile on your heart, just do that. Live your life to the fullest. Gotta turn the page. Love unselfishly and unafraid. And laugh every day and try to put a smile on someone else's face. Support one another. We are not promised. I said you have to put that on something. We are not promised tomorrow. We're not promised next week or next year. So live life and enjoy with no resolutions just this year. Just live, love, and laugh. Period.
I like that.
So, Verna said, Deep, thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Very good.
All right.
I missed the beginning.
You missed the beginning of what? He wasn't paying no attention.
No, I don't think
It's
so.
okay. You'll be able to watch it on the replay on Facebook Live and on YouTube.
All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to
You know
Suddenly
what?
Single.
Let me just say one thing. Because one reason that inspired me is because someone called me this week that said that they wanted to try to possibly start dating me.
Really?
So they called me, and then the next day they said, see, I'm doing good. I said, everybody always starts off in the New Year's on point.
This is an old flame, isn't it?
Anyway.
Sunshine is hard. She ain't going for that. I'm sorry.
Anyway, like I said, everybody always start off the New Year's with good intentions. Let's see how you doing in June. How about that?
So let me ask you this.
What? No.
If this person is doing
No.
good... I told you she was hard.
No. That's right, Mr. Joe. Life is too short for resolutions. Exactly.
Just live your life the best you can.
Best you
That's
can.
right.
Exactly.
Eat the cake, anime, and enjoy the chicken wings too.
We about to enjoy some chicken wings because guess what? Coco made some chicken wings.
Crab wings.
Woo! I can't wait to taste them. But enjoy your life. Live, love, laugh. That's going to be my motto.
And buy the shoes.
And eat the cake, anime.
Don't
worry about your weight.
That's what Sapphire always says.
Eat the cake, anime. Well, this was fun, y'all. And we even went over our time, didn't we?
We
Let
did.
Let me see.
It's 6:26.
Y'all check
We did
us
a darn thing.
out. Make you want to go. Can you put on the music?
Put on a theme song.
Put on the music.
Yeah.
Put on the music.
Put on a theme song.
Watch we all beat when the music comes
on.
in. Say what? He said, and sing the song like I told you. But don't play it from the beginning. You got to play it in the middle somewhere. Like where the chorus is or something.
See, that's the one thing.
You don't know where the chorus is. That's okay. But we're going to
Listen, I got some more birthday shout outs. Not only do we have Juice Son of Shan, tomorrow we have the Bunnies on the 12th. And also my nephew, Johnny, 19.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
You mean on the 19th? Not 9. He's not turning 19.
Oh, no. My baby's only turning 9.
What happened?
Nothing. It just went down a little bit. So y'all can talk.
You're right. He might have had some suitors.
And don't forget, Hollywood, tell your dad to call.
Hollywood, goddamn.
You heard me?
Before they cut us off for playing music that ain't ours.
We do not own the rights.
We do not own the rights to this music. We are just enjoying it because it's so smooth and sexy, just like
happy birthday, Mr. Joe. Birthday is the 31st.
Oh, suck it now. He is going to be 25 years young. Again.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tell Mr. Joe if he on World Genesis, we got that song he wanted.
It's okay. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening and watching. Good night.
Good night.
Peace. Where did the cat come from?
Mr. Joe said 70.
Oh, yay! You don't even look it.
Hold on.
Why is that cat
Mr.
so
Joe
low?
said I look good.
Exactly.
So listen, they was
70.
on before us. Oh, shit. I only saw recent shows.
No, I went back.
Okay.
I always go all the way back. Where'd that cat come from? Why is she up here?